You know, you've tasted success with Family Factory,
yeah.
very early on, and I
Yeah.
remember that group. What is the one thing that you learned from Mary Makeba that you said, I've got to incorporate this in my life? Because you're not dealing with somebody who only dealt with South Africans. She was a global icon.
Yes, she was.
She had the ear of presidents. She performed all over the world, and she was much celebrated and lauded for the life she led.
Yeah.
What is the lesson that you took from her? What's the one thing that still sticks with you today?
It's her humility. Through all of that, humble. That's what I took from her. And even today, I'm trying to match up to that, you know, and treating the people that she worked with such respect and with such dignity, you know, diva as she was, as you say, you know, she was celebrated by, you know, presidents and kings and queens, you know, but she stayed humble, you know, and just stayed to her roots, and true to who she was. So I took that, definitely.
Margaret, let's get to you now, the solo artist. Talk to me about the latest project, the solo album.
I wouldn't say it's the latest because it was released, I think, in 2010.
Okay.
So that
So
was
it's
a joy.
not new, but it's your latest.
Yes, it is my latest.
But it's not new.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was a joy also to work on that project because the caliber of musicians that I worked with and my producer, Lawrence Machiza, you know, and the singers on that album, it was quite phenomenal. So even the growth aspect to that. So it was, I don't even know what to say.
That album was called Dwala, eh?
Dwala Lam.
Dwala Lam.
Yes.
Okay. So that was in 2010.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the growth of that artist now, because
Yes.
there was obviously a mindset in 2010. How have
Yeah.
you moved along? And I'm sure you're working on new stuff now for the upcoming album.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the difference.
The difference then is that there was a benchmark that I had set up for myself, and I achieved it by the grace of God. Now I'm looking even more. I'm trying to set up that bar again for myself to go even bigger. Bigger for the glory of God, not for myself, but to be the vessel that He wants me to be. So in terms of working with different musicians and producers, it is all up there.
So how did the market respond to Dwala Lam? I mean, you're such a recognized name and artist. Was it what you expected from your solo album?
Yes,
And more.
And more.
Okay.
Yeah, because even because I had incorporated more jazz tones into it, which, you know, South Africans, I wouldn't say South Africans are not familiar with it, but they are. But it was such a shift from, you know, like your traditional gospel into that. So it was, you know, the waters were a bit unsure. But once I delved into that, once I, you know, set up my mind into doing that, the people, obviously, you know, the kind of product that came out at the end, it was beautiful and people really appreciated it. And I'm still even getting reviews right now that, you know, that album really did it for us. So go even further.
We sometimes want to know what artists are up to. You know, your first album comes out in 2000. Well, the solo album comes out in 2010.
Yeah.
I assume that the next album will be this year or next year. Or am I putting you under
Pressure.
pressure? when is the next album coming out?
I have no idea.
You're
but
working on it?
I'm working on it. I am definitely working on it. And I promise you it is going to be big.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you have a working title yet? Or are we, is it premature? Are we just working on the material right now?
Premature.
Okay.
Yes, but it's still in the works.
Okay, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. And of
Thank
course,
you.
we've got performances coming from this lovely artist. This performer will join us just after the ad break. And of course, I was speaking to, you can probably put so many titles on you, but I'm just going to say star Margaret Motshekga, who's in studio with us talking to her about her old album, Dwala Lam, which came out in 2010. But she's working on a new album. She won't let us know when it is. We'll just have to watch the press. We got an ad break. We're back.